Last night I took down my Christmas tree finally, and I didn't really feel like going outside because it was late and I didn't really want to go out and put it on the storage unit. So I just put it right here, and Bae has literally been using it as a playpen the entire morning. She keeps jumping in and out of the tree and it's so cute. I am so excited because I got my hands on the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I am the biggest ride or die ever for Charlotte Tilbury, just like every other bitch on TikTok right now.
Charlotte Tilbury. Best foundation I've ever used in my life.
Whenever I saw that my queen was coming out with a new foundation, I knew that I had to try it. I bought a few different shades. I got 2 neutral, 4 neutral, 6 neutral, and 7 neutral. This says that your skin looks more radiant by up to 285%. Okay, girl, pop off. It says it's long lasting, pollution defense, which is super helpful for all of my girlies that live in LA. It says that it's a medium coverage, but it's really lightweight, which I love because I like more of a medium to full coverage foundation, especially on myself, but I don't want it to feel super heavy, like I'm wearing a lot of makeup throughout the day, if that makes sense. Reading the packaging on this, it kind of reminds me of the It Cosmetics CC cream because it's infused with hyaluronic acid, brightening complexes, and things that are gonna over time help improve your skin by also concealing it. I feel like the beauty world is so overly saturated right now that it's hard to find things that really excite me anymore because I feel like everyone's kind of doing similar things but just different packaging and different shade names. But one thing that's really exciting for me right now is whenever makeup brands are mixing skincare benefits into the foundation or into the product. Just because it's new and exciting and different, and also like, why would you not want a foundation that also helps to improve your skin and doesn't make you break out, you know? I usually would never do a first impressions or like a product review like this for the first time without a spray tan and with my skin breaking out really bad like this, but I've already gotten so many DMs from you guys asking when I'm gonna do a review on this foundation, so I knew I had to hop on this early. So without a tan, I'm probably gonna be like a 2 or a 4 in this foundation. I wish I had at least a little bit of color on me whenever I don't have a tan. I am translucent. Honestly, neither of these look like they're gonna match me, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the 2 just because it's lighter. All right, first impressions, let's go. Wow, it feels so lightweight. Look at the way that just covered up all of my acne. Okay, Charlotte. I'm just gonna blend some of this out with my beauty blender now. Okay, so as you can see, I've just done this side of my cheek and on my chin, and then this side is still bare. But you can see a really beautiful difference. And this side does look really radiant, and it's like it gives the coverage that I need. It covers up all of my redness and acne and things that I have down here, but it also keeps my freckles showing, which I really like. Obviously, I'm still applying the foundation, but as you can see, it just makes my skin look really healthy. This is a little darker than my actual shade, I will say. Okay. As you can tell, she's feeling herself right now. I just finished the rest of my makeup and I am obsessed with this foundation so far. It just makes my skin look so glowy and radiant. I love that it gives me the coverage in the areas that I need down here because listen, my skin is down bad right now. I haven't been to my facialist, Sarah Ford, in like a few months, I feel like, because we've both just been so busy and my skin's going through it. I'm very insecure about it right now, and to be honest, I really did not want to film this review like I said earlier in the video because, you know, skin is just one of those things. I feel like we don't really notice it whenever it's someone else. I never once have looked at a girl and been like, oh my god, they have really bad skin. Never thought that, never even when I'm doing someone's makeup. I never have once looked at it and been like, oh my god, gross, like how am I gonna cover this up? Anything like that. I feel like I don't even think twice about it whenever it's someone else, and I feel like most people are like that too. And then whenever it comes to my skin, if I start breaking out, I wanna cry, I don't wanna leave the house, I don't wanna film anything, and I feel like I can't be the only one, but it's so hard to deal with. I feel like acne is one of those things, especially because it's really hard to change, and most of my acne is always through my chin, which I guess that means that it's hormonal acne, but it's so frustrating because I feel like no matter what I do, it doesn't really go away. It kind of goes through like little flare-ups. My skin's been really good for the past few months, and I feel like going to Austin and New Year's and holidays, I obviously haven't been taking care of my skin as well as I usually do. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to be more raw and vulnerable and real with you guys. And I talked about this in my New Year's video whenever I was talking about resolutions and making my vision board and things like that, but I feel like social media is so filtered and fake, and I feel like we're all just kind of getting over that. And even for me personally, I don't want to follow the girl with the perfectly curated Instagram feed. I want to follow the girl that's showing her acne, that's showing her struggles with her weight, that's showing her struggles with just different things in life. Like, I don't want to see this perfect curated bubble anymore. I definitely want to try and be better at that this year, and maybe this is the start. And listen, As you can see, your girl has acne too. This foundation did make me feel a lot better about my skin, I will say. So it's like 5:30 p.m. now, and I've had this foundation on since 1 p.m. and honestly it's held up pretty well, except I just blew my nose and it like completely came off in like the nose and right like my mouth area right there. You do have to be a little careful if you're like blowing your nose, things like that with this foundation. But other than that, it's held up really well throughout the day, and I don't feel like I look really greasy or oily or anything like that. I just got home from a mini walk and it was very mini. Literally walked like to the end of the street and back. I just wanted to get outside and move my body a little bit and get fresh air. I've been at home for the last week because I've been sick. It was kind of cold outside and I didn't want to get myself re-sick, and I could feel my nose starting to run a little bit, so I just kept it super quick and simple. I started reading Lala Kent's book from Vanderpump Rules 2 days ago and I'm already like halfway done, and I am loving this book so far. I love Lala. I think she's so funny, such a badass, and honestly so inspirational. I'm so weird. I don't enjoy fiction books or novels that I feel like most people like to read. I only enjoy reading self-help books or like autobiography type of books like this. I love Stassi's book, like pop culture types of books like that. I love. Of course, little Bae likes to chill with me while I read. It's 8 o'clock on Saturday night and I am about to spend it in my sweat bag. Listen, I know it's hard to keep up with me. Things are getting very wild over here. There's like no in between with me. My last vlog, I'm like out till 4 a.m. every single night, and then this weekend I'm in my sweat bag by 8 p.m. and I literally love my sweat bag so much because you burn 300 to 600 calories by literally just sitting in a baked potato blanket watching YouTube videos. So like, why wouldn't you, you know? Wanna be in the vlog? Oh, say happy Sunday. She was just outside and she's so warm from the sun. She loves this apartment so much because the balcony, it's completely open for her to go out there and run and stuff. Run, like she's like running laps, no. Only annoying thing is it's really dirty out there and it's hard to clean because I don't have like a power washer or anything like that. I need to get better about wiping her little baby paws whenever she comes back inside, because sometimes she'll jump right on my white couch afterwards and it'll be like little paw prints down, which thank God I have the Full X cleaner, which has like changed my life. If you guys have a white couch, or if you have furniture that gets dirty easily, or anything fabric that you need cleaned, it is life-changing. I'm telling you. I'm gonna link it down below. It's also so cheap, and I'm telling you, so far it has gotten every single stain out of my white couch, and she has peed on the couch once, so trust that cleaner with my life, to BH. It's Sunday, it's 9:30 a.m. I try not to work a ton on Sundays usually, but I'll take like 1 or 2 clients if I need to, and I haven't worked in a minute because of the holidays and being gone and everything like that, so I'm super happy to get back to work today. I'm doing Tessa Brooks, who I love. She is literally one of the sweetest people ever. Got my coffee. I am addicted to my Nespresso. For the longest time, a few years ago, I went to the Ellen's 12 Days of Giveaway, and whenever I went, we got so much shit. By the way, I just want to talk to you guys about that for a second in itself. So for those of you guys who don't know, to go to Ellen's 12 Days of Giveaway, you can't request tickets online, you can't buy tickets, anything like that. You have to be invited to the 12 Days of Giveaway. Obviously, you can be invited in so many different ways, but basically to go to any taping in Hollywood, you could go to The Bachelor, you could go to Ellen, Jimmy Kimmel, Saturday Night Live, and Fallon, everything like that. All tickets are free to go to those shows. You just have to go to different websites. Sometimes it's through ellentvtickets.com or something like that, I think it is, or One Iota is a really great one. You can get so many free tickets to shit on there. Sometimes you can even go to award shows and be like seat fillers and things like that. There's actually some really cool opportunities. You guys should definitely check One Iota out. If you're ever making a trip to LA and you want something to do, or even if you live here, sometimes it's just fun to go to tapings. I will say they're really long. You have to get there several hours before, and it's a lot of standing, and then you have to go to a waiting room, and then you have to be brought in, and then it's just like, it's a very long, most of the time it's like a full day type of thing, but it's really fun and it's free. Whenever I first moved out here, actually, I would go to a lot of tapings. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I've been to a taping. It was probably either Ellen or The Bachelor, because I am Team Bachelor Nation, ride or die, obsessed, and one of my friends is a producer on the show, and so sometimes if there were last minute tickets available, he would throw me on the list and I would get to go, and it was like so much fun. How I got invited to Ellen's 12 Days of Giveaway is shows have seasons and they only film while the show is in season. And before filming starts for the season, most of the time on the website it'll say like, check back soon, we'll start releasing tickets this day or whatever. And so I would just keep checking back on the website because it's really hard to get tickets sometimes, because since they are free, so many people request tickets and the website gets a little flooded, so I wanted to be like the first one. And I remember it was a bunch of dates in September and October, and that's kind of like when she films the season, I guess. And I just requested tickets for the first date that was available, and so I got the tickets, we went, turns out it was the season opener that we got to go to, and so we were so excited to be there. And then also while we were there that day, she was like, you know, you guys are such a great audience, I want to bring you guys back for 12 Days of Giveaway, and we were like, ah! and it was so exciting and so crazy because I've always wanted to go to the 12 days of giveaway. That has been a bucket list thing since I was little, and they literally told people, don't ride with your friends, make sure your car is empty so that you can fit all your stuff. If you need to, you'll have to get an XL Uber. We got so much free shit, you guys. We got Target gift cards, Simple Human gift cards, iPhone, air fryer, new set of pots and pans, KitchenAid mixer. What else did I get? Why was I like even telling you guys this story? I feel like there was something that I got that somehow related to this story. Oh! Why I started drinking Nespresso. We got a Keurig latte maker, and that's why I'm telling this story, now I remember. I went to that taping I think in 2018 or 2019, and so it's been a few years, and to be honest, I hate at-home coffee so much. I love going to Starbucks, Alfred, Blue Bottle, really anywhere except for drinking coffee at home. I don't know, bad vibes, not for me. Until I discovered the Nespresso. Now, I love my at-home coffee. I barely go and get Starbucks or coffee out or anything, only if I'm out and in like dire need of caffeine. Nespresso changed my life. Trust the process, baby.
This is actually the final look.
Can you imagine if I like hand you a mirror at the end and I'm like, here you go.
You're like, this is $1,000.
Final look. Wait, I love
done.
this so much.
We love her.
It looks so good. I love
did
whenever we
pink.
play with color. Okay.
We used that one palette, right?
Natasha Denona.
We used Natasha
We love you,
Denona.
girl. Okay,
Love
she's
you.
an influencer.
I've done this one.
Beauty guru.
Love Alexis. It looks really good.
I know, isn't it cute?
Yeah.
We're
we
back,
love it.
baby.
My eyes were watering a lot.
But we made it work.
Alexis made it work, which is very impressive.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you. There is just something so therapeutic about a car salad. This right here is my favorite form of me time, okay? I'm on my way to Dry Bar right now. Literally, there's no better feeling than getting a fresh blowout on a Sunday so then you can just conquer the rest of the week. Are you ever just so tired that you sit in your car for like 20 minutes before you actually start driving just so that you can work up the energy to literally drive home? Okay, so Jess was just telling me this is what people apparently use. This is what people apparently use to get rid of their double chins.
It looks like literally like I got like a facelift.
This reminds me of the girls next door. Literally, the girls wake up every morning and it's like, who can sell the cutie the best, okay? You're doing a sponsorship with cuties on Instagram, okay? I wish we had a cutie so that you could hold it, talk about it. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Jessica Andrea. I am Cutie's new ambassador. And today, I'm gonna tell you why you need a cutie in your life. Ding! And then it's in my hand. Cuties, they're delicious, nutritious, and they have so much value in them.
You're doing so good, dog. I would buy this cutie. I'm using code Jess.
If you are lonely, you should get a cutie. So use my code, Jessica Andrea, 88% off.
Oh.
Swipe up today and you'll get a free trial.
Might feel like a sponsor.
It is a sponsor.
Oh, but
we're
like-
selling this cutie,
No,
dog.
like a TV, like late at night.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Alexis Oakley and I'm so excited because I'm gonna show you guys the most life-changing thing that I discovered this year, okay? I have realized that I have no hobbies. I don't enjoy doing anything besides eating while I'm high, right? You know what fixed that solution? Cuties. I have been eating cuties breakfast, lunch, and motherfucking dinner, bitch.
You're
Cuties.
really good at this.
I wake up in the morning. First thing I think about is my cutie. I run to the kitchen and just start my day off strong with the love of my life. Click here to... I'm so excited because Cuties and I have partnered to give you guys a once-in-a-lifetime
Oh, really?
Cuties and I are gonna be giving 10 of you guys a free cutie with purchase. Click the link right here, use code Alexis to save on your purchase with Cuties. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Jess literally walks over there, pops the camera up, stands there for like 10 seconds completely still, and then shimmies. Door reboot,
Swipe or no
ready
swiping.
and action.
Swipe or no swiping.
This is us trying to be healthy. Instead of ordering Krispy Kreme, frozen yogurt. Because we're healthy girls. That's why I added Oreos and M&Ms and Nutella on top of mine. Hey besties, Bay's getting so mad at me right now because I'm not giving her attention. I'm going off to work right now. I'm doing Jamie Lynn Spears because she is coming out with a book next week. Okay, I might have to vlog in the car because Bay keeps biting my freaking ankles. If mommy doesn't work, you can't get to hang out on your Barefoot Dreams blanket, okay? We'll talk after work. No, lay down, no, no. Anyway, like I was trying to say, but Bae was in her little bitch mood this morning. I'm actually gonna be a guest on one of my favorite podcasts. It's I Love You So Much. It's hosted by Kenzie Elizabeth, and I am just the biggest Kenzie Elizabeth stan. I love her content so much, and she's like me in the sense where anything she likes, she automatically turns into a personality trait, which I love. I feel like that's how I am with Gavin DeGraw, Uncle Cracker, Texas Roadhouse, Justin Bieber, like so many different things in my life. I always say I don't like many things, but the things that I do like, I'm absolutely, utterly obsessed with. I'm extremely picky about the things that I like, the people that I like, the foods that I like, the things I like to do, activities, things like that. Anything or anyone that I like, I am the biggest ride or die for ever. This year I want to go on more podcasts and do interviews and things like that and just collab with other YouTubers and influencers in a different way. I feel like now I'm getting to the point in my career where I myself am a brand and an influencer as well, not just a makeup artist necessarily, which is really cool because you guys want to know my story and how I got to where I am, and you want advice and tips and tricks, and I love being that person for you guys so much. So it's really fun and exciting for me as well. I'm doing the quickest little touch up on myself in my car right now. Just got done doing Jamie Lynn's makeup. I literally pulled over on the side of the road, opened up my kit, literally in the middle of the street. I'm off of Hollywood Boulevard right now. I got done doing her makeup and I ran and grabbed food really quickly. I went to In-N-Out, and while I was in the drive-thru, I was doing an interview. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I believe it's Cavatoire. And they were just doing a little interview with me about different primers and which primer I liked, if any, and things like that. So if you guys want the tea on the primers, if the article's out by the time I post this vlog, I will definitely link it for you guys. I literally feel like that TikTok sound right now where it's like and you're like doing 99 things in 3 seconds. That's literally my life. Go, 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 constantly moving on to the next. I have 15 minutes till I need to be at the podcast, and it's 13 minutes away, so let's freaking go. I just got done recording with Kenzie, and it was so much fun. It went so good. This lighting is trash. I forget what floor I'm parked on.
Second floor, going up.
Not on this floor. I'm normally really good about remembering what floor of a parking garage I parked on, but today I had to pee so bad. I literally thought I was gonna pee my pants coming in this elevator, so I ran, didn't even look. Found her. Yeah, the podcast episode went so good. I'm really excited for you guys to listen to it. I get so nervous before I go on podcasts always, especially with people that I don't hang out with a lot, but it went so well, and I feel like I talked about some things that I've never talked about on other podcasts or in my YouTube videos before, which I think is really helpful for you guys as well. It's 4 o'clock now, and all I want is an iced coffee, but I've been drinking iced coffee really late recently, and then I've been staying up all night, and we're not trying to do that tonight. Tomorrow I have an early call time. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make a smoothie. A smoothie sounds so fire right now. I've been on a big smoothie kick recently. So I think I'm gonna go home, make a smoothie, and then it's Bachelor Monday, baby. I am obsessed with this season of The Bachelor so far. Granted, there's only been 1 episode, but I think Clayton is so hot. He's from Missouri, which, my boy, I'm living for this season so far. Oh. Love my boy Gavin. Last night I was just laying in bed thinking about new business ideas and how I could just do more. Like, I'm not working enough already. Literally, I work every second of my life, I feel like, and I still want to do more. But last night I just kept laying there and thinking I would love to have a podcast of my own. I think that it's so much fun getting to talk to people. Obviously, if you have a podcast, you have an excuse to talk to people. I think that it would be so much fun, and I feel like I would be able to have such good guests on. I feel like it could be really entertaining, but my one concern with having a podcast is just not having enough time, genuinely. I don't think that I would have the time to sit and edit another thing every single week. So I feel like the editing would be an issue. Obviously, you can't have a podcast that you're not committed to every single week. I just got home and I had a few PR boxes waiting for me when I got back home. So I thought we could open them together. The first one I got sent was from NARS, and I'm so excited for this. This is so heavy. They sent me every single shade of their new foundation, which I am so excited to try. I also really love NARS foundations because I feel like they do such a good job having such a variety of complexion colors. I feel like I know what this is, and I'm really excited. Ooh! Armani sent me a bottle of champagne. That is so freaking cool. It says, "Dear Alexis, wishing you the happiest holidays. We're so grateful for your support, and we look forward to working together in the new year. Sincerely, the Armani Beauty Team." Thank you so much, Armani, for sending me this. This is so freaking cool that they know who I am and sent me a PR package. You guys watched my New Year video. I talked about how they're one of the brands that I'm dying to work with this year, and the note literally says, "We look forward to working together next year," so we manifested that shit, baby. And lastly, from Amazon, I got a book. This is called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've seen this book all over TikTok, all over Instagram. Every hot influencer is reading it. Therefore, I need to be reading this book. So apparently it's really good. And the thing that sold me on this book, I heard this book is a very similar vibe to the movie Almost Famous, which is like one of my favorite movies of all time and just makes me feel so happy and nostalgic because it reminds me of my days whenever I was touring. So I kind of want to read this and just give it a shot. We'll see if I like it or not. I'm excited to see it though. She better work. I'm here with my new friend Cole. He's glamming me. I'm so excited. I literally never get my makeup done by anyone. And then we became Instagram friends recently. He was in town. I was like, you have to glam me. Cole just left and he did this beautiful soft matte glam that is so gorgeous. I just posted a story on Instagram talking about how I love being friends with other makeup artists. I think it's so much fun to be able to share product recommendations and advice. I think it's so much fun, and I strongly believe that there is enough room in this industry for everyone. I feel like we all have different styles and aesthetics and tastes and personalities at the end of the day, and people are gonna book us for different reasons. I hate the cattiness and the competitiveness just because I feel like there's no reason for it. This industry is so hard as it is, and I just really think that we should all help each other out, and that's something that I want to try and be better at even this year. Because I feel like there needs to be a sense of community in the makeup world, especially in the celebrity makeup artistry world. I feel like as a whole we just need to be more inviting and supportive of each other and happy for each other's wins, honestly. Just because one of my peers is doing a bigger celebrity than me or making more money than me or whatever the case is, that doesn't mean that I'm a bad makeup artist. I feel like we all have different paths and journeys and seasons in life, and it's like you just kind of have to ride the wave and be happy for your friends' wins, and your wins are gonna come too. Even if they're not coming right now, your time will come eventually. And I think that it's so important to be friends with other makeup artists in the industry as well, because one, the industry is very small, and two, say that you can't do one of your clients. I would much rather refer someone that I know is gonna be trustworthy and not sneaky and try and steal my clients or be shady or anything like that. I would much rather have one of my makeup artist friends that I referred for Tana or whoever it is do her than someone else, because I don't know if they're gonna try and steal my client. I feel like it's so important when referring someone to know that they're gonna do an amazing job. They're not gonna be shady or talk shit about you to your client. They're just gonna be respectful and know their boundaries and their place. I know for me, even whenever one of my friends refer me to do makeup for a job, say they're not available and they're like, hey, can you do my girl? Know that I'm just a fill-in. I'm not trying to steal this client from that person whatsoever. And say that client does ask me to do their makeup again, I always check with my friend first. And if they're like, to be honest, I'd rather you not, I'm gonna be respectful of that because they're the ones that got me that job. Even if I don't want to pass up the job sometimes, I'm gonna be respectful of them and their feelings, and I just have to know that that person or that job wasn't for me and something bigger and better is gonna come along. I would much rather keep the relationship with my peers stronger sometimes than trying to get quick wins, if that makes sense. Love you guys.
I really wanted to get it right.